Hi, I'm one of your subscribers on YouTube. Love your channel. By the way, I'm considering going into the Air Force, so I had a question. Is it mandatory that you have to go into war even if you're not an airman? I always ask this question to recruiters, and I always get told no, but anyone else tells me different. So we have to talk about what war even means. From a civilian standpoint, from someone who has little to no context of what the military is day to day, to actually be the member. It's one thing to grow up an army brat or to have a parent or, a loved one, a friend who's in the military, and you hear stories, you hear details, but you don't have context. So it's might as well be wrong information. What is war in the context of, more specifically, the Air Force? What does it mean? So on my channel, I have a deployed playlist. I'm not sure how many videos are still up because I've taken down a lot of videos. Just going back through, just putting back the ones that are quality in nature. But on my deployed playlist, you'll struggle to see bayonets. You won't see trench warfare. You won't see grenades. You won't see me holding a gun. You'll see jet skis. You'll see flea markets. You'll see good food. You'll see malls. You'll see Dubai, the Burj Khalifa, Cheesecake Factory, aquariums, 5-star resorts, literally. Now, obviously, it's edited. It's what I wanted you to see. It's what I could show you. But that wasn't war. That wasn't war. In a lot of cases, in the Air Force, in an Air Force context, I'm not speaking for the Marines or the Army or the Navy, Coast Guard in certain cases. In the Air Force context, there are certain things that are just, you have to be there, or you lack context in relation to other branches or into relation to history, because a lot of us go straight to what we learned in high school and say, war, hand-to-hand combat? No. I'm not saying that it doesn't occur in the world somewhere at some time, at some moment, by someone who's currently in the military or currently in the Air Force. Someone's doing dirty work that you don't have to, that I don't have to, and we're grateful. But in the case of the majority of people coming into the Air Force, unless you're a battlefield airman, hand-to-hand combat is not likely. It's not probable. We're talking about numbers. The percentage, the chance of you doing hand-to-hand combat as a services personnel, as finance, as personnel, as admin, as med group, working in a hospital, the chances of you doing hand-to-hand, it's not likely. Battlefield airmen, the chances increase. Different branch, the chances increase. So we have to define war properly in terms of what does it mean to go to war in the Air Force context. I've been deployed. When I got there, I walked past a pool. I walked past people drinking, 3 drinks max. I walked past the BX. When you went off base, I drove past malls, gas stations, Walmart equivalents. I'm like, all right, there's a nail shop, Teslas. You start realizing, all right, this is different than what I thought it would be. It's different.